Hey y'all, I am back. I am so excited to be back filming. I took a little time off for a little mental health break, which we all need sometime. But I am back and it is a fresh new month, and I am so excited to be back here filming for the month of June. Today we are going to lay out our stickers for our budget, and this is my Erin Condren 7x9 monthly planner. These are a couple of the stickers from my Etsy shop. There are plenty more, depending on what your needs are and how you like to budget, but this is just what I need for how I budget. So this is what I printed off, but and I'll show you these as we go through, but they are several different options available. I have one where you break down every single paycheck you get. I have sinking funds trackers and debt trackers and things like that. I would really love it if you would go check out my shop. It's always linked down below, and just give me some feedback. Even if you don't order anything, I would just love to hear, what do you think? How can I improve things? I'm always changing up my kits and what's available, so just let me know. What do you need? I'd love to make something specifically, just for you and your budget. Okay. So let's just hop right into this. It has been a little while since I filmed. Like I said, I did take a little break. I did continue to budget, and I'll show y'all that. I can't remember what was the last one I did. I think I did this one. I filmed this one. I actually did film this one, but it was just a really hard month. I lost my niece. My niece passed away. She was a victim of domestic abuse. She was 21 years old, and she passed away, and I just really needed to take some time to focus on myself and my family. So I did attempt to film last month, but honestly, that video was just a disaster where my mind was all over the place. So I never uploaded it. But I did track, I kept up with my budget last month, and that's what this looks like if you just want to, take a minute and check there. The stickers last month were super cute. I went with a strawberry theme. So that was, May? And then May is also just a busy month with school ending and stuff. But anyways, we're back at it. So for June, I went with like a tropical beach theme. You can see, and this isn't all the designs. I should have printed off everything. I only print off what I need because I don't like to waste my sticker paper. But if you'll go and look, like I have some that have these cute little Volkswagen buses. There's some with surfboards, like tropical flowers. I have all kinds of designs if you want to go look at that. But let's just get started so this isn't super long. Alright, on this page, and y'all are just going to have to be patient with me where it's been a little while since I filmed. I guess I'm going to be a little rusty, have to get used to things again. But that's okay. This is just our monthly spread. On here, I just like to keep track of my transactions for the months, my bills, and mostly money from my cash envelopes. And I'll show y'all an example of that. If you've never seen that, I'll flip back and show you one more time. Just get this laid down here. Every month when I make stickers, I'm like, this design is my favorite. But this design is really my favorite. My kids are begging me to carry them to the beach and go on vacation. And so I guess that's just on my mind. But I love this design. Alright, let me get that laid there. And open it up. And in case you've never seen one of my videos or seen how I do things, I'll go back and show you one all filled in. But, so I have my bills here. And then I categorize, or I keep track of my gas unbudgeted, my subscriptions, my groceries, eating out. And then I have like my regular monthly bills here, and then my no spend days. But this is how I keep track of where my money goes every month. So I already figured out what bills were due and when they were due, and I just kind of laid them in there just to save some time. One thing I'm doing different with my stickers this month is I made the month sticker. I made it separate. It's not printed on the header here because I thought some people, they might want to use this for July or something. Maybe you have your own font that you like to use for monthly headers or something. So I just decided I would make this separate, and then, you could use it how and when you want to use it. So my kit, and I must actually wrote on that on accident, but my kits come with this little add-on. It has the sidebar here, if you like a sidebar. And then it also comes with full boxes, half boxes, quarter boxes, and a couple of little scripts thrown in there. Then I have my thin decorative washi down here at the bottom. All right, so there's what that looks like. I also have just a little decorative sticker here we'll throw in. And the date dots. And then I have a couple of little extra boxes here. If there's maybe a holiday or a special day you want to add on your calendar, I do have 4 extra little event stickers there. All right, I'm going to put on some music and lay down these date dots really fast. Okay, so that's what the month looks like for June. I'm loving the way it's turning out. And before I get started, while it's on my mind, before I forget, I do want to talk to y'all about my YouTube channel and what y'all would like to see. So, and I'll show you an example here. So this is what my Paycheck Breakdown looks like. Pretty much every week my husband gets paid the same thing, and I just felt like I was kind of just repeating myself, making the same video over and over. I don't have the extra income to kind of play around with and do the fun games or even sinking funds and things like that. I just have like our bills and our necessities. It's pretty much straightforward, same thing every week. Now this month there is 5 paychecks, so I will have a little wiggle room. I can add some things that I don't normally get to stuff, some envelopes I don't normally get to stuff, so it might be a little different this month, but normally it's just the same thing over and over. My question is, do y'all enjoy videos like this, even though it's repetitive, or would you like to see something different? I've thought about a lot of doing grocery hauls or clean with me or what I'm reading or what I eat in a day or I have a special needs son, what it's like having a nonverbal autistic child, day in the life of that, or day in the life of therapy. there's tons of things. I homeschool some of my kids, you know what that's like, maybe curriculum. There's all kinds of things I could do besides this. Do y'all want me to continue with these videos and only these videos, or add in more? The only thing about adding in more is I would have to show my face, and to me that seems super personal and it makes me really nervous. But if y'all would enjoy that, I can see what I can do. But let me know either way. Do y'all want to see the videos for the months when it's the same thing every week? When my weekly paycheck breakdown is just repetitive, do you want to see those? Or would you only want to see like a weekly check-in and a cash stuffing? Just let me know. I don't really know like where my channel's headed, or you know what I'm going to do, but I would love some feedback from y'all about what y'all would enjoy. Okay, so let's get into it. This page, I put, let's see, my monthly budget. I am loving the little Volkswagen buses. I don't know if y'all can see that very clearly. Let's see if I can put it a little closer for you. But there's Volkswagen buses, and there's little heart sunglasses and a little bikini and a surfboard. Like, I absolutely love this design. Okay. Same thing with my monthly. I did not attach the June budget header here. I made it separate, so you don't have to use it for June unless you just want to. And honestly, if you're getting stickers from me and say you want, I don't know, July, if you'll send me a message or leave a little comment with your order that you want a July banner, I'll just put that on there for you. If you like it, it'll be the same font, same color, everything, but I can put whatever month there you like. Okay, I gotta turn a little sideways. Okay, my income for the month. I do this, and I may have to flip back and forth. I always do. Income number 1. That's my husband. And I am budgeting the minimum amount he could make is $620.67 is what it seems to always be. It would help to turn my calculator on. $620.67 times 5. So the minimum it can be is $3,103.35. Okay. Now, I mean, he may get overtime. Who knows what will happen during the month? But hopefully that is the least it will be, which is more than normal because, like I said, there are 5 paychecks. Okay. Income number 2. That's my Etsy. Right now, I'm budgeting 0. I have been just letting my Etsy build up in my PayPal account. For a while, I was just putting money back into my store, like buying supplies, different subscriptions, things like that. Now I'm thinking about saving up for either a printer or a camera. If I'm going to do the whole YouTube thing, I would really like a camera. So I'm letting my money build up. I'm not using it. And then last is other. And that's just, if we sold something on Marketplace or some extra income came in from somewhere. I'm not expecting anything. And I have applied to do Instacart, and I think it's called Walmart Spark, where you drive and deliver orders or packages. And I was put on a waiting list for both of those. I guess that market's kind of saturated in my area. I don't live in a very big city or anything. So that didn't work out, or at least not yet. But I would put that in other if that ever works out. I did get new sticker paper. I'm trying out a different brand. And I really like it because it is removable. And it just lays right back down. Because I'm constantly putting my stickers on crooked so I can fix them. Okay, let's add some lines in here. That brings our total down. Okay. A little decorative washi here. And then we're going to list out my fixed expenses. Now, a fixed expense is an expense that does not change from month to month. That amount is always going to be the same. For me, let's make sure I'm in frame here. For me, my fixed expenses are my mortgage, it is $6.45. My cell phone is $60. Internet $59.70. And then I'm going to list out all my subscriptions, and there are quite a few of them. So, HP Inc. $6.41. Netflix $10.69. Funimation $6.41. My Amazon Prime subscription $7.48. Hulu $8.55. Disney and Discovery Plus. Disney is $11.76 and Discovery is $5.34. Now I know that is a lot of streaming services, but it's still cheaper than cable or satellite, so for now I'm just going to leave it. As long as we can afford it, my kids enjoy it, I'm going to leave it. Alrighty. Alright, let's add this up. $6.45, $60, $59.70, $6.41, $10.69, $6.41, $7.48, $8.55, $6, $5.34, $8.21.34. Is that what we got last time? Okay. Okay, next we will do variable. Variable are expenses that change month to month, like maybe your water bill, your power bill, your groceries, things like that. Okay, for me, I have, see if I can put this here and not be so crooked. My electric bill Now, I did sign up for like a payment, what is it called? Not a payment plan, but they, every 3 months it's the same, and then they see if they need to go up or down, they adjust it. So I know that this time it is $179. Okay, let's see. My natural gas, which is what we use to heat the house. Thankfully, we don't need very much of that in the last little bit, but we did have some in the months before this. So, and let me say, so I am a month ahead on my bills. I have already saved all this money from last month. This is the amount, and I can show you that. This is the amount that I budgeted out from my husband's check. Here's all my categories, and here's what I saved. I put it in the bank. After this video, I'm actually going to pay all these bills, and I won't have to worry about it all month. So this is what I budgeted, and all this is taken care of. Now, I do this because I'm going to come back and put in the actual amounts, and we'll see this month, do I need to adjust anything when I do my paycheck breakdown. So, like I said, this is good. It is $179, so that's perfect. My gas was cheaper. It's $17.49. So I think for this month, we'll go even less than that. I'm going to adjust this. So that's why we kind of check in and go over this every single month. Okay, water. I budgeted $30, and it actually, my bill was $24.71. So we're fine there, and I'm going to leave that amount like this because my water goes up and down a little. It can be all the way up to like 28 or so. This is about the cheapest that it's going to be though. All right, eating out. So last month I was not able to stuff anything in my eating out envelope. So when we eat out, if we do, it'll have to come from somewhere else, either another envelope or savings. And I'm just going to be honest, I'm not going to go a whole month and not eat out. It's summertime. I want my kids to, do things and enjoy things. We do have money put up in a savings account. So when we're out and about doing fun activities, if we want to eat out, I'm just going to transfer some money and do that. But as far as like coming out of my husband's check, which, would of course be what I wish it could be. I don't want to use our savings. I was not able to put anything there. So, and things like these, eating out, groceries, gas, things like that, I'll come back at the end of the month and we'll fill those in. Okay, gas. This is gas in our vehicles. Let's see, saved $580 for that. We'll come back at the end of the month and check in there. Grocery, $700. I was able to stuff all of that. And honestly, with 4 boys being home from school, we will go through every single penny of that. Okay. Spending. I was not able to put anything there. Miscellaneous. Nothing there. My buffer. I like to try to keep 50 in my buffer. Doesn't always happen, but that's what I like. Sinking funds. Just going to write sinking. Sinking F. These, if there's anything, I don't really plan anything in these. If there's ever extra, like maybe this month there's an extra check, I will go back and see what we can put in. All of this right here comes from last month. But sinking funds, savings, debt payments, things like that, that comes if there's extra to put there. So we're just going to put nothing there. So savings, same thing. and debt. We don't have a ton of debt. I do have a card that I use if we need to swipe a card, and then I just take money from our savings and pay it off every month. And we do have like our house payment and things like that. Oh, I'm forgetting unbudgeted. I was like, I know, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay. All right, if we add this up, what do we get? $1,569. Okay. Now at the end of the month, like I said, we will come back and see, did I stick to my budget here? Am I over, under, whatever? Okay. And my little decorative washi down here at the bottom. I also have some cute little payday stickers and piggy banks and stuff that added that. I thought that was super cute. Now this is the dashboard page, and I promise one day, well, I don't promise, because I may not. I would like to one day use this page for something. Y'all gave me some good ideas in some of my previous videos about what I could do here, but I just haven't done anything with it. I may one day, but I know there's a lot of y'all that use it for different things, so I do make a sticker kit for it, and I like to put it in because it's pretty. I'm loving that this sticker is removable. Look at that. Okay. And just like with all the others, the June is not printed on there. So you can customize it however you want to. Alright, and this dashboard kit does come with some scripts, some like ideas of headers if you want to use those. Things like goals, memories, important, don't forget, to do, books to read, just things like that. This would be the perfect section for that. Maybe one day I'll use it. Okay, what do we do next? Let's look back. So we have our budget, paycheck breakdown, weekly check-in. Okay. So our paycheck breakdown, I like to put it right here. And I have an option when you order this for either 4 paychecks or 5. This month I'm using the 5. Okay. Income number 1. What did we say we were budgeting? 3103.35. 3103.35. The only thing about 5 paychecks is it's kind of, smaller space to write, and I do write kind of large, so I really have to focus when I'm writing to make sure I have enough room. Okay, income number 2. We're not budgeting anything. And other. Okay. Little decorative washi. And then I'm just list out all my expenses for the month that I am trying to save. So this is how I get a month ahead. I list out everything I need for next month, and then I break it down by either divide it by 4 or divide it by 5, and every week I take out that amount, and at the end of the month I have everything for the next month. So all this will go towards July. So let me take a minute and I will write out all my expenses, and then I'll come back and show you. Okay, let's draw our lines in here. Try to draw them straight. Okay, there it is with all our lines drawn in. And if I add this up, let's bring this down. Okay, so that's what this looks like on my husband's first check. I'll just take this amount and go through, divide by 5, and that's what I will stuff in my envelopes or transfer. Some of this I just transfer to a separate savings account. Then when I need it, I transfer it back. So every week I'll save $129 there. And then with the end of the month, my entire month of July is covered. These are all of my expenses, from pretty much kind of the most important, the bills that have to be paid, and then gas and grocery. I always try to get those. Eating out and spending, miscellaneous, all this, that's just if there's extra. But perfect, scenario, perfect budget, this is what it would look like. Okay, now this next page is my weekly check-in. With the weekly check-in, I keep track of a couple of categories. Most of them come from my cash envelopes. Let me lay this down, then we'll flip back and make sure I write all those down. You would think after a couple of months I would have the hang of this, but it's still a work in progress. Every month I get my budget a little closer to being just right. Not every month. Some month it's just like it's a disaster, to be honest. But every month I'm learning. So I guess that's all I can ask for. All right, we keep track of gas, grocery, eating out, miscellaneous, unbudgeted. So gas, grocery, eating out, miscellaneous, and unbudgeted. And that's also really this month I'll only be keeping track of gas, grocery, unbudgeted, because I don't have anything to spend in these accounts. Like I said, there's nothing in the envelope. If I need something here, I'll just have to make a transfer, which I'm very blessed that I have something to transfer. I know there's others that don't. I've definitely been in situations before where I didn't have anything, so I completely understand that. Okay. So the last thing, I guess I could draw my lines in here. Let me go ahead and put the rest down, and I'll do all my lines so they're even. Okay, so that's what that looks like with all the lines drawn in. Then, like, this is how I keep myself on track, so I know that I have enough to last till the end. It kind of like just gives me an idea of week to week how much I have spent and how much I have to last. So grocery, we start off with 700. Maybe I spend 100 this week. I know I have 600 left, and I can divide that into how many weeks I have left and get an idea of how much I should be spending. Okay. The last sticker that I use, like I said, in my Etsy store, I have tons of other budgeting stickers because there might be a way that works better for you, but this is what I use. This is where I keep up, and it says expense tracker. Technically, I guess I should have printed off the one that says transaction log, because I don't just keep up with my expenses. I keep up with everything to do with my checking account, kind of like when we used to all keep checkbook ledgers, deposits, transfers, anytime we swipe a card, any bills we pay, subscriptions. I keep up with all of that here, and then I keep a running balance, so I know exactly what is in my account at all times. So I've always used this one that says expense tracker, but I got to thinking earlier, if I'm going to be, completely correct, I should probably print out the one that says transaction log, but that's okay. I usually need 2 of these. Can always print off more if I need it, and I do have extra pages, so if I need something else, but I usually can get by with 2. Alrighty, there we go. We are set up and ready to go for another month. I am positive that this is going to be a great month. I'm excited. School is out. My kids are home. I want to do fun things with them. It's been a really rough couple of months, and I am ready for kind of a fresh start. I'm really looking forward to the next 2 months before school starts back. So this is what our June budget looks like. If you stuck around this whole time, I really appreciate it. I know I was kind of a little all over the place where I'm kind of getting used to filming again and just doing the budget and kind of talking as I go. I'm kind of a one-track mind. I can only do one thing at a time, and talking and laying down stickers is two. So I really appreciate y'all. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you have a great month. Like I said earlier, let me know what you would like to see from this channel. Do you want me to stick to strictly budgeting? Or, is there something else you would enjoy? Let me know. Let's talk about it. I hope y'all have a great week, and I will see you in my next video, which will probably be, I guess, a paycheck breakdown, and then maybe a cash stuffing, and then the next will be a weekly check-in. So I'm going to try to get back on a regular routine of making videos. But y'all let me know what you want to see. I also, when I first started the channel, I did plan with me's and my big happy planner. I also make stickers for that. So let me know if y'all are interested in seeing that. Not a whole lot of things go on during the summer, so I don't have a ton to put in my planner except, mom stuff and doctor's appointments. But let me know if y'all would be interested in playing with me's or seeing those stickers. Let's just talk down below. I hope y'all have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.